Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's adventure brings me down in central New York. I'm going to check out one of New York State's many long ponds. We have quite a few in the Adirondacks, but this one is in Chenango County in the central New York area. I'm down here visiting family and friends, and I figured I'd take a couple hours and head out and paddle. So let's go check it out. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Long Pond in Smithville Flats, New York. That is the trek to get onto it. Lots of weeds in this pond. It doesn't appear to be very deep, but it goes down that way quite a ways. Surrounded by some good rolling hills and some really decent history here. So yes, this is Long Pond. It is in the Long Pond State Forest. Like I said, in central New York. Smithville Flats is the municipality just down the road. But it has kind of a unique history that caught my attention. And that is back in 1875, a fella named Charles Tarbell bought 500 acres around this pond. He built a dam to establish a water-driven sawmill, but cutting lumber was not just his trade. He was a jack of all trades. He was also a dealer in mowers and reapers, wagons, sleighs, and wheel rigs. But his mark on history wasn't any of that. It was the milk that he produced from his farm. So in 1899, Gage Tarbell took over the family farm, and he added another 800 acres around this pond. And the farm grew so large that it employed 35 people. The farm had its own water tower, and Long Pond was then used, the dam, for electric generation. And their farm here maintained 445 purebred Guernsey cows. They bottled 2,800 quarts of milk daily from there, and that's where their claim of fame came from, because that milk was put on rail cars and sent to New York City, where it was served in the city's finest restaurants. So with the Great Depression happening in the 1930s and a lot of farms that could no longer make it, the Tarbell farm was one of them. Right in the era of the Great Depression, New York State issued out passed what is known as the Hewitt Amendment, which authorizes the New York State Conservation Department to acquire land that is mostly abandoned farms with depleted soil and significant erosion for reforestation. And so in 1963, the state bought 2,200 acres around here and reforested it, and now Long Pond State Forest is a camping area. There are 10 free camping sites here on Long Pond, and I went and checked some of them out before I got here, and people piss me off because they just trash the sites. A couple of the sites still they have trash bags, like there's trash pickup here, carry in and carry out folks. But I guess that happens all over. I see it in the Adirondacks too. This is no different down here. I guess idiots are all over, right? So yeah, there's a boat launch at this end of the pond where I put in, and there's another one up at the other end that has a dock to fish from. I don't know if this is a popular fishing area. There are people fishing where I put my kayak in, and there was people fishing at the other spot up towards the, I think the dam is this way. It looks like there's an earthen dam down here. But the area is open for hunting and trapping when those seasons are open. But yeah, it's not a bad area down here. The pond has significant weeding on the edges of it, and so you had to paddle through it to get out here. But it's a great day for a paddle. Storms are coming in tonight though. Hopefully they aren't too bad, because I'm right now got my camper set up at Balsam Pond Free Campground up there. I will have a review out on that later. But I'm going to paddle around here, get some more pictures, and it's a 85-degree day, so cold shower is going to be good tonight. Alright folks, you watched all the way through. Thanks for that. If you liked the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button down below. Continue to follow the adventure. And remember, folks, tomorrow is no guarantee for any one of us. So disconnect from that Wi-Fi, connect to this out here. You won't be disappointed.